has been a profitable journey, and yet I long for the warm sands of elsewhere more and more each day.
I feel the same. I do not think Khajiit were made for the cold.
Not only that, but these Nords have no love for us. They look upon us and see only thieves and smugglers.
It is a pity, but it cannot be helped. Perhaps if we continue to show that we can be trusted, they will open their cities to our caravans.
I wish that I had your optimism.
You know, I'm kind of annoyed about what you've been saying. So, yeah, just this is what I'm gonna do, just to really get it in your head. I'm gonna kill these Khajiits. That failed. I'm gonna kill the Khajiit again. There's one dead.
Gods help us!
This is how it happens now. In days and times, she doesn't even realise that her family's dead. Now, oh, failed. Again, and they're all dead.
Somebody help!
Oh, there's one more. I wonder where he is. Just gonna do a bit more of hunting. Oh, hey bud, how are we? Just gonna do this.
What do you think you're doing?
Once more.
Never should have come here.
Oh look, he's crying for help. He's crying for help. You see that? Look, see, he's on the ground dead. The marvellous days. You know what I mean? Look at him. There's another one. See? Look. Say hi to you.
If you provoke me, I will be forced to unsheathe my claws.
Yeah, just gonna talk to him.
May
you know,
your
just killed your
lead you
family.
to
You know
warm
what it is,
sands.
yeah. Just killed your friends.
Duels, wares, and weapons.
I'm joking.
All for sale.
Right. I'll make you happy. Right, I'm reloading it because, you know, I'm a nice person in Skyrim, believe it or not. Okay. Still crouching, but hey, this is me. That's me. That's my character. She's covered in frost right now because, you know, I love it when it snows. I really do. I really do. I really do. I am level 20 as well. I'll tell you that there. See. Right, so we got that quest, we got the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller to do, so that's what I'm going to do now, because I can't be asked.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
That's all you've got!
Destruction. Magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
still haven't done the quest yet, believe it or not. I finished Dawn Guard, but I didn't finish Dragonborn. Right, give me a second, getting a drink. I'm back, we have no drink, so I'm having bread. Yes, that's my door.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh?
What would happen if I didn't
we don't have an
gold
attic
for this?
room,
Did you just
but
look
you
at me
can have
like,
the one on the
what?
left. Make yourself at home.
I know. That's the point.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Close the door. Now we can talk.
Why'd you hurt the blades? And then again, yeah, they are bitches. You have to just kill Parthenax.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I know, they want to kill Parthenax. I always just leave it after that. What happens if you do kill Parthenax? Have you done that?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
Yeah, adept.
I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear
I haven't
me
killed
out.
Parthenax as well.
I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know. But I guess even my paranoia has its limits. You know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to.
Feel like I've cleaned it up pretty much, don't you agree?
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Don't worry. Besides,
We remember what most don't.
I'll probably be up
the
about like
Dragonborn is the ultimate
12
dragon
o'clock
slayer.
anyway, so yeah, and you'll be up
You're
about
the
that same
only
time,
one
so
that
yeah.
can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Have you played
Two
Morrowind,
years ago,
Alex?
I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
Reese is probably in bed, yeah, bullshit. He's in Portugal, mate. He's probably still up.
I know they are.
He's on holiday.
I visited their ancient burial mounds
Our
and found
families
them
were always
empty.
up like half
And I
three.
figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Right, since you're a PC guy, want your opinion. How does this look for a console Skyrim? I mean, then again, it's a console Skyrim, so what do you think? Alright, okay. That's all I ask. Just wanted someone's opinion. Yeah, you'll probably be noticing it soon, but I also have a dense grass mod, like a denser grass, so you'll probably be seeing it when I'm travelling through the fields. You probably notice it now, like denser grass, much more deeper, you know what I mean? Alright. Tell you why you're yawning, because my voice is soothing. You know, it's putting you to sleep. You know, it happens a lot with me. You know, always soothing. You know what I mean? Not to mention, you watch me play Skyrim, which, you know, Skyrim is a soothing game. It really, really is.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. We gotta find someplace to hide.
Yo man, don't put the alarm on. You need sleep. Why do you need to put the alarm on some holidays?
Salokunier, Zil Grotova Ursa. Sled.
Alright, house alarm, okay. Love you, Steve.
My lord Alduin requires your death. I am glad.
Just getting warmed up. Oh, damn. You did it. Wait, something's happening. That's above. So you really are. Are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Why? Wait. Okay, first question is why you have a torch in the fucking light.
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers.
Steve, I love you.
And we
I
served
really
the Dragonborn.
Steve, I want your
greatest
hot, sweaty
dragon
body all over me, I really do.
For the last
Like,
200
seriously.
years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You asleep yet, Alex?
An outsider. No reason to stop in Kynesgrove. Keep moving. The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up. Nosy one, huh? I was a mage back in Morrowind. I lend my talents to the mines here, helping them keep the tunnels safe. By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat bearable, but I'm out. If you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when you get back. I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Did I tell you I got a letter from They've conscripted some more archers and we'll need...
All right then.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up. Welcome to Kynesgrove. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Until next time.
Morrowind used to be a lovely place, but you couldn't pay me to live there these days.
No. You're a bad woman today. You're a bad woman today. You know what? I make you feel bad for yourself. Ha ha, you didn't get the apprenticeship. There, I said it. Uh-oh. Last witness killed. 45 bounty ad removed.
Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nordham mead. He's good. He's been in Kynesgrove forever. Great storyteller. Keeps everyone's spirits up. Owes me a lot of coin for drinks. I keep telling him not to worry about it, but he's got the stubborn Nord blood. Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty and it cycles all over again. If you could convince him that I don't care about his tab, it'd certainly make me feel better.
Nice shot, you hit the wall.
Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Get this, he's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad.
All right then.
Hey.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome. What do you think I am? A beggar? My family has always paid back every single coin we owed, going back to Tiber Septim's time. No, I have my pride. What? No. All right. I won't worry about the coin anymore. Just
I did the companion's
stop
quest
giving me
first.
that look. Yes, I've wandered a bit, but I always come back to Kynesgrove. My clan was one of the first to settle here. Legend says that my forefather Lena discovered the mines after he stumbled into a dark cave to relieve himself. Too much mead. Of course, there's another story of Lena losing the family's shield in a different cave. So it depends on who you believe. According to my grandfather, at least. He swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into.
Fuck you, Steve.
Hey, if you find it, I could show you some of the clan's favorite fighting moves. They're all shield techniques. Hopefully that... story about Lena's shield is true. My last mistake.
Help! No more! I yield! I yield! You win! I I've never seen you before. Leave me alone.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. It'll be good to not have to hear him whining about his debts. Rogi pawned a few of his things back when he still had things to pawn. Take them. Good day.
Oh, the troubles of being over encumbered.
My pa runs this town, and you're going to be in big trouble if you mess with me.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
You don't look so tough.
Does the SC still have the Dawnstar chest glitch? Sorry, what? I don't know what you're on about. I do have Dawnstar sword though.
Kjeld speaks for Kynesgrove. Anyone who says otherwise is aching for a fight.
No, I never knew that one. I'll check. Huh. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong here.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Hello, Rose Puff. How are you? Welcome to my stream. Pay no attention to the rallying guy. He was born with 2 left feet. You know how it is. Yeah. I'm currently doing some cave exploring because why not? This doesn't look too good. Yeah, he's also a fan of the man as well, which, you know, isn't really that bad. You know, I mean, he likes men, kind of, you know, yeah. Please shut up. Yeah, it is Skyrim remastered, yeah. It's also on the PS4, so no, you know, fancy mods or anything like that. Yeah, we're not that good.
Is someone there?
Is your dancing fabulous there, Alex? You know, are you top-notch dancer? Is that what it is? Those dank paid mods are what put your food on the table, Stephen. This is a miscellaneous mission. I'm literally just grave robbing right now because this is, you know, Skyrim and there's a flame tonight. Oh my god, there's an ice stick, literally. There's literally... Oh wow, that was actually an ice thing in my head. Ow. Jesus Christ, how many conjures are there?
Frost or lightning, you will suffer as I have.
What do you mean I've fixed the Whiterun tree yet? What do you mean by that one? Ah, right, I know the tree, I know the quest now, yeah. I am level 20. And I'm trying to like... There we are. Oh, this is going to be fun. I wish Steve was here because then I get to beat him up yesterday. So Rosepuff, do you play Skyrim as well? Or you'd like Alex here who says he plays Skyrim but never plays Skyrim? Also, there's a dragon skeleton in this house, because why not? I don't know how it happened, it just did. GG. Level 80.
Working our mine is dangerous work. My clan's shield. So Lena really did stumble into that cave and was eaten by monsters. In honor of his memory, let me show you a few shield techniques. And tell me if you're leaving town. Be good to travel again. Aye.
This guy's a follower? Really?
How are the little ones?
Oh, you know. Little Killed is a handful, and Froa is just so quiet.
He takes after his father, and she...
Yes, I'm a drunk. Leave me alone.
Well, that's the good and the bad of it.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
find that kind of sad that you can't get drunk in this game. I wish you could.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
Oh, you're literally right in Kynesgrove right now. So yeah. Oh, I've always wanted to come here, especially as a dark elf.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
I don't get you, Alex. You say you hate elves.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work.
Say you hate elves, yet you fight for the Imperials. You're just weird. No, it doesn't. I killed... Oh, I love it when you kill Khajiit. Like, really, really do. Because the voice actors have such awesome screams.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Someone do something! I'm staying out of this.
You racist, bigoted, little... Racist little bastards.
Never should have come here.
That's your best.
That's all you got.
This ends now.
You need to do better than that. You're down.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tora.
Well, that's how no one realises that they've killed quite a lot of Stormcloaks.
My job's simple enough. They don't really complain.
I can't kill one for it.
Skyrim alive! Kill him.
Spare a coin for up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul. Please, someone do something.
You won't leave Skyrim alive! By here.
Help! I'm being attacked!
My money's on the
You bested me!
better this one than me.
By Ysmir, what have you done? Mercy!
That hurts.
No more! I yield! I yield!
I'm just killing everyone now, aren't I?
I think you're bleeding.
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Until next time.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament? Trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
No, I'm not going to kill Grelod.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So, very tired.
Oh wait, yeah, Grill of the
Sweet
Kind.
sweet mother said.
Fuck it, I'll try it. I'll try it before talking to Aventus, yeah. I have to get to Riften though, so yeah. I need to get the letter first, don't I, though? I always, if you kill Grow Up the Kind before speaking, something like that. Now where's the fun in getting the cabbage, man? Come on. I don't know, and for all we know it's not a she. Just a randomer. Or he could be at the club just getting drunk and all that, you know what I mean? You tend to do that now. Not to mention he's what, 16 years old, so yeah. 16, 17, yeah. It could be just having fun out or something with some family members or something like that. Could be, you know, he could have met a guy, you know, they could be hitting it off right now for all we know, you know what I mean? Having a nice chat here and there, you know, talking, you know, discussing, you know, what they're going to do, then they're going to have a one night stand, you know what I mean? You know, he's going to be mourning while the guy pounds into him, you know what I mean? Wait, so the girl's gonna be pounding into him then? Okay. Yeah, but if Reese was gay, he'd be on the bottom.
Victory is yours. I submit. I have so many books. I do know it, yeah. I just like collecting books. I know, but since I don't have half fire, there's not really a place to store the books, so yeah. On PC it's 5k, on console it's 10k.
No!
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
That guy didn't have a name and I can't remember him. That was weird.
Did you hear something? Looky here, looks like we got ourselves a hero. I'll make you pay! You won't leave here alive! What was that? Yes. Someone there? Found you! Now ain't this a surprise?
You!
I think you're bleeding!
It's...
Enough! This ends... You don't I'll make you... Damn you! You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead! That's your best, huh? Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back.
on, yes. Scuba! Don't fucking judge. Shut the fuck up, Nernroot. You're just like Alex, always high-pitched and screaming. JK. Just kidding, I swear. And that's what makes you the most handsomest of our friends. Love you. I have grey hands. It's weird. Why do I have grey hands, Alex? Tell me. So what do you think about Skyrim VR?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Take care with those flames.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get it anywhere. Skyrim is just... I can see it being a good thing, but at the same time, just the way it handled seemed really weird. I wouldn't mind like a VR experience where you got to hold the
another
controller
run-in with the Thieves Guild
while playing with a
Be
VR
careful,
headset.
Leon. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Yeah,
You're a stranger here
you,
too, huh?
You have a crush on her.
Never seen me all this
know
upset
you
about
do.
anything.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. Safe travels.
You all told me that it isn't this bad everywhere.
I don't know you.
Maybe
You and
one day
Riften
I'll
looking
venture
for
out and see if
trouble?
she's right.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here. Stay out of the Blackbriars' business and you'll live longer.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. Not half as sorry as I am.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Oh, this is why I'm here, innit? I need to kill Grelov, don't I?
Watch what you're doing.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin, creeping around the Red Way.
Yeah. It's Honeyside, isn't it? Or is that just me? It's not. No, it's not. What's the orphanage called again?
You're a stranger here too, huh?
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Goodness knows
There it is.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grelad.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelad. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelad the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelad runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelad hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
I'm gonna kill her in her sleep.
I do hope Mommy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelad has been so angry.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
You really shouldn't be here.
Someone has killed Grelin!
Grelin is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grelin the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yay!
I submit! Aventus really did it! He got the Dark
When
Brotherhood
Aventus
to
escaped,
kill
Grelin got meaner than ever. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
I yield!
We love you, Dark Brotherhood!
No more! I yield! I yield! Mercy! I cannot best you! Ah!
I feel good. Do, 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 do. I feel good. Do, 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 do.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers when they'll risk their lives.
So very tired. Finally! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grelod the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind.
So look at that. Huh.
You did? Really? This is the best news I've ever gotten. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
Well, there you are. Nothing really changes, you're just very surprised. Yeah, you're sleeping. You're sleeping yet or what?
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
descended from
It's a shame, isn't it? Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. This is the Gilder Green. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Noise, man, I'll see you later.
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic.
No.
You'll have to deal with the Hag-Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hag-Raven nest called Orphan Rock.
A murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
Night.
Those poor children must be heartbroken.
So rise up, children of the Empire.
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they saved us all.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I ain't done nothing. Take pity, lady, and spare me.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest, I know you have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. Let's go.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I own the Pelagia. I'm just outside the... walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
All crafted by the great Eorlund.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
We're one of the
I
same
think I got the
kind,
clean
you
mug
and...
around here
It is
somewhere.
a lonely thing, facing all the dangers of Skyrim by yourself. Come and find me, if you decide that you miss my companionship. You've been a worthy patron. Shall I join you once more, free of charge?
If it's work you need, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, hmm? Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight... problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries.
This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged. Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult. Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Tell you what, you release me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal.
Things off of me! Coward. Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius? None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. I don't have time for this nonsense.
I can hear you talking out there.
Home to keep in
Please let me go.
Now,
I've done nothing to you.
out of here.
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
The conniving Khajiit. A cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home. Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine...